Hey Webster Gardens, I wanted to share with you some of the highlights of what's been going on here around our Easter season. So during our Lent season, our worship series was The Gospel in 7 Words, and we prepared our own 7 words so that we could share the good news of Jesus with other people. And we got together every Wednesday during Lent, and there was family time beforehand. Kids were coming together and doing crafts. People were sticking around for dinner. It was great. During Holy Week and Easter services, we celebrated our anchored hope, and that hope is Jesus. So we shared the hope of our risen Savior with 2,379 people over the course of Holy Week here at Webster Gardens. It was incredible. We all invited Frank to join us at Easter worship. Do you remember Frank? Frank was our friends, relatives, associates, neighbors, and kids connections that God has placed in our lives. And we were praying for people, we were praying for opportunities to invite guests, and we supported each other by praying for each other, by writing those names down on the anchor. The Saturday before Easter was full of families and it was full of junk food. And there were at least 75 volunteers who came together for the Easter egg extravaganza and registering people, running games, leading music and puppet shows, and connecting with people in our community. It was a great time, and we served over 500 kids, and a great time was had by all, and did I mention lots of junk food. And those prayers were really fruitful because 125 first-time guests joined us in Easter worship. Thanks, Webster Gardens. Thank you for inviting. God did great things here. God gets the credit. God gets the glory. And we thank Him for using you to be part of what God is doing here in His kingdom and doing here at Webster Gardens.